Brooklyn Beckham just broke his silence on the ongoing Beckham family feud. He posted that his parents, David and Victoria Beckham, have always controlled media narratives about their family. So he's speaking out for the first time. He says that his parents have repeatedly tried to ruin his relationship with his wife, Nicola, and that his mom humiliated him at his wedding by dancing inappropriately with him, and that he does not want to reconcile with them. So I'm going to leave you all now while they answer the question. Have you been following this drama?
Well, Sarah just explained it. I didn't even really understand it 100%.
I did a flow chart.
Wait, let me see if I get this right.
Yeah.
So they're at the guy's wedding, Brooklyn's wedding with his wife, Nicola.
Yep.
And Victoria Beckham, she's some of the spicy girls, right?
Yeah. Correct.
And
Close.
So Victoria decides that she's going to take over the show and start dancing with her son.
For the first dance.
For the first dance, when the bride's supposed to do that.
Yes,
Well, how did they allow that?
He says that they had planned that first dance forever. There were 500 guests. Mark Anthony comes on this 360-degree sort of table and comes out and starts singing. And Victoria, instead of his wife, goes to dance with him and was dancing kind of on him.
Was she drunk?
inappropriately.
She must have been inebriated.
You know what? I don't know, but he posts 6 pages on Instagram. It was a 6-page post. And I'm so devastated for this family. I think everyone who has a tight-knit family would be devastated over something like this. I mean, they're trashing each other in the
But who
press.
cares? It's not your family. What do you care?
But I can imagine it happening. If it happened in my family, I would be really
When
disappointed.
I become oregano spice, I will start to feel for this family.
I've wanted us to do Spice Girls as a Halloween costume forever.
Yes,
I feel
you
like we
have.
could perfectly do it.
It's sad.
I am embarrassed by how invested I am in this, but I will say this. I think that there's a couple of things. First, I always believe in reconciliation. I think that both sides hold responsibility, but I do think that the parents, the onus is on them more. He's still young. He's in his mid-20s. His wife's a little bit older than him.
He's 26 and his wife is, I think, 31.
Yeah.
I've read way too much about this.
But I think there's also
Really?
an element that he grew up feeling like he had to be part of brand Beckham. And that's a big thing to put on people. Like being born a Kardashian or anything, if you maybe don't want that, you don't want the Netflix documentaries, you want something a little more private, I could see how that could be difficult to navigate. And then the fact that Nicola, her father's a billionaire, so he no longer needs the Beckham money anymore. And he's like, I've got this hot young wife.
And she doesn't
I don't
need it
feel
either.
obligated to do this.
Well, and I also, my first reaction when I saw it play out on social media is, oh gosh, here it goes, because you always are watching everyone air it out, and it just feels like it's even more vulnerable. But one thing that's interesting is both his parents are 30 years famous. And as he said, they've controlled media. I've seen people that are a fraction of that impressive control things.
Yes.
So when you're up against that, this might be the only way he gets to have his voice in the conversation.
But he also said, I do not want to reconcile with my family.
That will change.
Makes
he
me
should have
sad.
put right now at the end.
Yeah, as he
right
gets older,
now,
that will
he doesn't want.
He's pretty definitive here.
Yeah.